right, to the folks on Getter, thank you for warning me. Apparently I had a hot mic during the commercial. Luckily, I was well behaved, as I always am, even for a Friday. All right, California Senator Diane Feinstein has died, 90 years of age. The Democrat matriarch was elected to that office in 1992, has held that position ever since as the oldest sitting senator up until her passing. Her office released a statement earlier this morning that she died last night in her Washington, D.C. home. A serious case of shingles sidelined the senator for more than 2 months of this year, with many calling on her to resign. She refused. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer opened the Senate floor this morning with a tearful recognition of Feinstein, referring to her as one of the most amazing people to ever grace the U.S. Senate. California Governor Gavin Newsom will appoint a temporary replacement for Feinstein now, and he's under tremendous pressure. I mean, we're facing a government shutdown. The majority for the Democrats is slim and now slimmer, 50 to 49. So if, say, Joe Manchin decides to side with the Republicans as the independent he is, or Kirsten Sinema, well then, things are a bit different now, aren't they? Meanwhile, text messages from Hunter Biden obtained and released by the Ways and Means Committee, as I was talking about this week, revealed that then Vice President Joe Biden requested a meeting with the CCP-tied Chinese oil executive in 2017. In early August, the CEFC Chinese oil company wired Hunter Biden more than $5 million for, quote, consulting. And then on August 27th, Hunter messaged the CEFC director on WhatsApp, informing him that Hunter's uncle, Jim, was going to be in New York City along with his uncle's brother, most likely his dad. And his uncle's brother wanted to be with the CEFC chairman, Xi Jinping. This is the same Chinese chairman mentioned in previously reveals WhatsApp messages in which Hunter said his father was in the room. You remember that one, of course, during what appeared to be a shakedown of a CCP-tied businessman. What was Hunter Biden consulting the Chinese company on that warranted a $5 million wire transfer? And why would Joe Biden want to meet with a business associate of Hunter's that, according to his previous statements on the record, he should know nothing about? Smells like we're not being told the truth. Smells like influence peddling to me. Meanwhile, President Joe Biden managed to botch this infamous line in the Declaration of Independence in Arizona this week as he was dedicating a new library to the late Senator John McCain. Listen to this.
We're founded on idea. The only major nation in the world founded on an idea that we are all created equal, endowed by in the image of God, endowed by our Creator to be able to treat it equally throughout our lives.
Let me translate. Well done, Joe. Nice. You're the president, right? Thank you, Joe. How do we do it? I have no idea. Anyhow, the moment was quickly glossed over as many attendees became more distracted with the fact that he was being heckled by a climate activist who wanted, in fact, demanded that Joe Biden declare a climate emergency in Arizona immediately. Yeah, this didn't go well. Listen.
It's not easy. Why don't you wait after, hang on a second. I'll be happy to meet with you after I speak, okay?
Promise no new drilling on fossil fuels. Why have you yet to declare a climate emergency? Not practically, but actually. We need your leadership, President.
Well, I tell you what, if you shush up, I'll meet with you immediately after this, okay?
Okay, Grandpa. Hey, you just shut up back there, you little whippersnapper. Okay, Joey. Would you sit down and take your damn medicine? Anyhow, apparently the fact that Biden has repeatedly and publicly made the claim that the most dangerous threat to the U.S. is climate change, it's not enough for these climate crazies. They want everyone in constant panic mode. We must scare you to make it work. Many big-time Republican donors are urging Virginia Governor Glenn Youngkin to step into the 2024 presidential race. I'm not among those, by the way. Youngkin has repeatedly told the press that he's focused on Virginia's elections, but he hasn't specifically ruled out a run for the presidency. Former Attorney General Bill Barr, a big-time Trump critic, as you know, has thrown his support behind the governor, who isn't asking for it, airing his belief that Youngkin could be a strong candidate and draw serious support. The financial support would be there at least, considering billionaire Thomas Petterfy says he would be sure that the money was there if Youngkin wanted to throw his hat in the ring. And now former Fox News chair Robert Murdoch has also expressed his support for a Youngkin ticket, as many Trump critics seem to be biting their nails over the very dominant lead, 40 points today, that Donald Trump is holding in the polls despite all of those indictments. Doesn't matter. He just keeps winning. All right, up after the break. The United States is $33 trillion in debt, facing a government shutdown apparently coming tomorrow because the United States House has not reached a deal. Steve Hayes joining me next to discuss the details right here on America's Voice Live.